A lot of numbers this morning, and many of our viewers wondering, what does this all mean to me? How will the political power struggle affect their lives?
For more on that, we bring in our political expert, Javier Lacayo. Good morning, Javier.
Good morning.
Let's start with the 12th district race. Why do you believe Carolyn Maloney lost to Jerry Nadler, and really by a large margin here?
Yeah, I think that Congressman Nadler had a few key advantages in the race. One, he really was able to get a lot of establishment support, not only from, major figures in the Democratic Party like Senator Schumer, but also got a critical endorsement from the New York Times that I think in a lower turnout primary in the middle of August ended up proving very crucial. Another factor here was Suraj Patel, the third major candidate that was running, had run previously actually in Carolyn Maloney's district. And I think that you can, looking at the numbers, see that he probably ate into a bit more of her district than into Nadler's traditional base on the Upper West Side.
Yeah, just under 20% for Patel, which was pretty impressive. Let's talk about Dan Goldman's narrow victory over Yuh-Line Niou. Now, it's very close. She's not conceding as of yet, but I know the Associated Press already calling it for Goldman. What does it say about the voters?
Yeah, I think, it's interesting that Goldman is going to end up winning this very competitive primary with under 30% of the vote. Clearly, what happened here was the progressive sort of left wing of the party really failed to consolidate around a single candidate. And it seems like, Yuh-Line Niou was the one that was getting a bulk of that support, predominantly, I think, because of her endorsement of the Working Families Party. Now, as you mentioned, Yuh-Line is not conceding. There's still absentee ballots to count. I think right now they're only separated by a little bit more than 1,000 votes. But, with Yuh-Line endorsed on the Working Families Party line, I think there is a possibility that she could still run in November and challenge him from a third-party line.
And another big race is special election in the Hudson Valley for New York's 19th, where Democrat Pat Ryan is the projected winner by a slim margin. What is this saying about voter turnout?
Yeah, well, normally midterm elections are pretty bad for, the party that's in power. And right now the Democrats, hold all the power in Washington. However, this is a district that, Joe Biden narrowly won in 2020. And the fact that this was not a pickup for Republicans in a midterm year, the fact that, it now looks like Pat Ryan is set to win this by about 3 points, I think is a big warning sign for Republicans that the red wave that they were predicting, that many analysts were predicting, may not really materialize in November. I think we're seeing a really energized Democratic Party and voter base, particularly after the decision overturning the right to abortion.
All right. Yes, a number of people voted in that block yesterday said that Roe v. Wade decision did play a part in their voting yesterday in that area. All right, Javier Lacayo, thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. Good to see you. Talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right.